In this video today, I'm going to show you how you can make a stencil using Silhouette Studio. So I'm going to come over here and select the text tool, and I'm going to type out my text. And I'm going to click away and click back on it. And then I'm going to change my font to brush script. And I'll resize this so that we can see it a little better. Now, when you make a stencil, you want to make sure that whatever is in the background of your stencil material is all connected. So in this case, we can see the W is separated from the rest of the welcome. And so we are going to want to select that W. Well, first of all, we want to select the welcome, right-click, and ungroup. Click away. And click on the W and use the arrow keys to nudge it over until it begins to overlap with the E. And we're going to click away again, and then we're going to select the whole thing. We are going to right click and we are going to weld. Now I'm going to select a rectangle, and this is going to represent our stencil material. And I'm going to select the select tool. I'm going to select my welcome, and I'm going to give it a fill color. Then I will select what's representing our stencil, and I'm going to give that a different color. Then I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to send it to the back. And I'm also going to select them both and center. Now, what happens if I come over here and I select the Modify panel and I subtract all? This is now our stencil, and you'll see what will happen when you remove this stencil material from your cutting mat. The center of the E, the L, the O, and this E are going to stay on the mat, and you're going to lose it. And what you're going to have is just a big hole. In other words, if I right-click on this and release the compound path, this basically is what you're going to get. Is if we select this and do a subtract all, what your stencil is going to end up looking like is this. And that's not what we want. So I'm going to back up here, undo, and let's redo. I undid a little bit too far. Okay, and so now I'm going to send this to the back, and I'm going to drag my welcome here out of the way a little bit, and I'm going to expand around here. Now we're going to use the knife tool. So I'm going to select the knife tool. This normally will be set to 0 right here. So you want this set to outline straight, and I'm going to increase this to whatever is the width that I want to have cut out. And we're going to just set this at 0.75. And then I'm going to make a slice, just a vertical slice. And because I have this set to auto apply, you'll notice that's cut a slit there, which makes the interior of the E physically connected with the outside material, which is what we want. And I'm going to do the same with the L and the O and the last E. That did not go well. Okay, now we'll do fit to window again. I'm going to go back to my select tool, select them both, and I am going to center it again. Now I'm going to do a subtract all. And so now, when I remove my stencil, you see when we remove this material from the cutting mat, it's also going to bring these centers out. And so this is how you can make a stencil. So just make sure that whatever it is you want included in your stencil is physically connected to the outside part of the stencil so that you don't lose it on your cutting mat. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.